Hey, it's Crypto Expat back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about Chainlink and where the price is today. It's about nearly $10, and the worst thing you can do is to actually buy it now. That's the worst thing you can do. And I want to explain why in this video. But before we do, in our last video, I said that we'd give away 100 Tron, and we did have a winner, which is Maynard. He commented and put the right code word, and they will win 100 Tron. They're the only ones that commented, actually. So what I'll do in this video, I'll do the same. I'll drop a code word somewhere through this video, and you just do the same. Get the code word, put it in the comments with your Tron wallet, and I'll pick a random winner, and you'll win 100 Tron. As we grow the channel, I want to increase this Tron to more and more and more, and more different altcoins as well. So you want to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Okay, so let's just go and have a look at why. First of all, let's just go look at the price of Chainlink. It's gone up like 10 cents this morning. It's now $10.01, and this is just people FOMOing in because they're looking at Chainlink and they just actually just don't want to miss out, so they're just buying it. What you're going to find is a lot of these YouTubers are pumping this coin. And they're just making videos about it. People are watching their videos, they're getting excited, and then they're like, oh my god, I'm going to miss out, I better get in. And you'll see these videos here. Chainlink $1,000, Chainlink 450%, still has room to grow. Chainlink $1,000. These are just absolutely ridiculous statements, and I'll explain why. First of all, if you're not sure what Chainlink is, basically Chainlink is an open source software, a middle layer between legacy systems and blockchains. Ognistic, it's a decentralized Oracle network. So it's basically like, if you can imagine 2030 and we've got Mary Jane here, she wants to buy a car. So she deposits her cryptocurrency into a smart contract, and she puts the settings in, and she wants to buy like a new car. So then the software will go out and it'll search a new car, and it'll find out that the car she wants is over here. It's 6,900. And then at another shop it'll be 15,000, and then there's another sales yard. It's at 7,000, and then there's another one at 7,100, and there's another one at 6,800. So then this software will then be able to tell her, well, most of the cars are around about 6,900 to 7,900, somewhere in between. Then we've got this one here that's selling at 15,000. So based off that, the software can tell which is, like, one of them's obviously overpriced, and then the other one's a approximate price, because it'll gather this data from data sources outside, verify the data, and look at maybe not just 5 different car yards. It'll probably look at 100 different car yards. Then it'll determine the actual accurate price, and then execute that, sell it to Mary Jane, and then she'll have a happy car at a good price. That's kind of like the car shack in 2030. So that's what Chainlink does. It goes out there and it kind of connects data from the real world, verifies it, and then kind of like connects it with the blockchain through our Oracle. And so what's happening now is we're getting a lot of these DeFi projects basically are going to use Chainlink as their connection to the real world to get data for their financial instruments, lending instruments, derivatives, payments, assets, all these things, that products in the DeFi space, but they're using the back end, they're using the Chainlink Oracle to be able to execute on these smart contracts. The FOMO is now, because of DeFi is exploding, it's now 7.47 billion we just go back to May, there was only less than $1 billion. I mean, that's still a lot. $902 million in the 13th of May. If we fast forward now to the 7th of August, there's 4.47 billion. So it's basically 4x in money that is now in DeFi, tokens that are locked up in DeFi. So the DeFi space is fueling this resurgence in altcoins, and DeFi is the new ICO. It's what's fueling this Chainlink. If you buy into this price now, like, you're going to get wrecked when this thing drops, because it's about to drop, because this is just not sustainable. This $10, I've been watching, there's a guy called Ian Bellina. He's been around for a very long time. He's started doing ICOs back in the day, 2016, 2017, and he developed this token metrics, actually, and he did it with ICOs. Now what he's doing is he's doing this with crypto coins, ICOs, and he gives information on projects and where they're going to go, and also pricing, whether coin's going to go up and down. He's got this site called Token Metrics, and he uses this machine learning algorithm to determine whether the what's going to happen with this price action with the coins. And so this is based off his data. All right, so he's doing crypto indexes based on AI. Cryptocurrency indices are all for all investment and trading styles, built using artificial intelligence, and price predictions, technical analysis based off 22 technical analysis indicators, fundamentals based off 24 fundamental metrics, technology based off 23 tech and code metrics, and more. And you can subscribe to his service. I'm not a subscription. I haven't subscribed to his service yet, but I'm thinking about it. But this is not about this. So I want to talk about what he said. And he's also got this expert on here, guy, on one of his live streams.
And again, we're getting theoretical now. If Chainlink were to get wrecked, okay, a lot of times what they do is they wash out everybody who's FOMO'd in. And the FOMO started right at 5.5. Okay? So if Chainlink gets washed out, it'll wash out everybody who got in recently down to 5.5. Right? So that's why I'm telling people who buy the dip at 7.5 to make sure they, if they're going to do that, they manage their risk.
So if you got it at 5.5 before it just shot up, they're saying that it could come back down to 5.5. So you might want to take some profit. It's just be aware that it's not going to keep on going up. It always correct. What goes up always comes down, and you don't want to be buying at the top. Just like those new Bitcoin investors in December 2017, they bought at the top at 90,500. They were buying Bitcoin. 2 years later, going on to 3 years, by the end of the year, it still hasn't reached its all-time high. So you don't want to be buying it at the top.
Wow, I mean, I find that pretty actually eye-opening, because if we go back to our AI models, they also have Chainlink possibly going basically to $5.07, $5.30, $5.43, so basically kind of that same range.
As you can see here, this is really, really important, because like I said, if you go and have a look at his token metrics subscription service, which is based off AI and other technical analysis and all these sort of market conditions, this is their AI model, and it's saying that the AI model is in the, I think it's in the red or the pink, and then the actual price is it's basically shadowing the price. So it's pretty accurate. His AI compared to the actual real price, it's pretty accurate. So the AI model is predicting it's going to drop down to, like you said, 5.7. So just be aware of that. It may or may not happen. You don't want to get wrecked. He's got this website, tokenomics. I'm not a affiliate of this in any way. I'm just put it out there just for you guys that are interested in. I think the base price is $20 per month, so there's some good value there. You get some good inside information, and even the AI software that he uses can maybe help you predict which way a coin's going to go. At least you've got some more insights now of what you're going to do if you're hodling your bags. You may consider selling because Chainlink could drop, or if you're thinking about buying in, maybe you might want to wait for Chainlink to correct, and then maybe come in at the $7.5 mark, $6 mark again if it drops. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification, and we'll announce our next winner of the Tron. The code word would have popped up somewhere through this video, and I'll announce that in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Crypto Expat. I'll see you in the next video.